Good morning students. Welcome to the online classes of Triveni Memorial Senior Secondary School. Today we are going to continue with the third unit of our class 6 in English reader book. The name of the section is Mollinong. Okay. The name may be strange for you, but let us find out what's in the name. Nestled in the pristine hills of Meghalaya lies the cleanest village of Asia. Mollinong is the name of this tiny village located in the East Khasi Hills of Meghalaya, 90 km from Shillong. It is popular all over the world as God's own garden. No wonder, because the people living in Mollinong believe that cleanliness is next to godliness. It has won the acclaim of being the cleanest village in Asia in 2003. Now, as I told you, the name would be stranger for you. You may be amused with the name. The name here is for a village. That village is located in the East Khasi Hills of Meghalaya. That is 90 km from Shillong. Shillong is the capital of Meghalaya. It is the northeastern state. Okay. Now, why we are reading about Mollinong is because it is popular all over the world as God's own garden. It has won the award for the cleanest village in Asia in 2003. Okay. Cleanliness, as we all know, gives good health. Dirty homes and unhealthy surroundings where garbage is strewn all over become the breeding grounds of disease-causing bacteria, mosquitoes, and different types of germs. Cleanliness is not just the government's or the municipal corporation's responsibility. The people of Mollinong realize this fact and the community has made joint efforts to maintain a clean village. By 2007, the village had even eradicated the practice of open defecation, with toilets built for each household under the Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan. Now, here we are told that cleanliness is necessary for us because dirty homes or unhealthy surroundings may lead to breeding of some disease-causing germs or bacteria. Okay, and the people living in the village have taken the onus upon themselves, not on the corporation only. Okay, with their joint efforts in the community, they have maintained a clean village. By 2007, the village also eradicated the open defecation. That is, they built toilets in each household under the Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan. The onus to keep the village clean lies with every person living in the village. Every person is involved in cleaning roads, picking up leaves, and throwing garbage in a beautiful bamboo garbage bin. Bamboo garbage bins create a pretty picture in every nook and corner of the village. Now we are told that the onus to keep the village clean lies with every person living in the village. Every person is involved in cleaning the roads, picking up leaves, throwing garbage in a beautiful bamboo garbage bin. Okay, bamboo garbage bins create a pretty picture in every nook and corner of the village. Nook and corner, each and every place in the village. Cleanliness is an age-old tradition over there and a way of life for all villagers. Children as young as 4 learn to keep their surroundings clean at school. Tidying up is a ritual that everyone from children to senior citizens take very seriously. Okay, the villagers are proud of the fact that Mollinong was clean even at the times of their great grandparents, and the future generation is also trained for the same. The question arises that cleanliness as a habit is so hard to impress upon our family members, then how do people living in Mollinong get a community to become the role model of cleanliness and sanitation? Now they say that it is very hard for us to follow the instructions and apply that on the children in our own houses. But how the village Mollinong is doing this? How they became the role model for role model all around the world? The spirit of cleanliness of this tiny Indian village is commendable and truly inspiring. Somewhere deep down, each one of us has thrown a peel or an empty packet carelessly on the road or even at home, expecting it to be someone else's responsibility to remove it. The question that remains is how to inculcate the habit of cleanliness in all of us. Now here what is told us that the spirit of cleanliness of this tiny Indian village, that is Molinong, is very commendable and inspiring too. Somewhere at any phase of life, we must have thrown away a peel or any empty packet carelessly on road or in our surroundings, even at the home also, expecting that someone else will come and clean the area. Now the question remains is how to inculcate the habit of cleanliness in all of us. Okay. The answer, it seems, is to catch children young. In the village, 3 schools, the next generation is already learning and being grown to keep up the tradition of cleanliness and good health. Now we are told answer lies within us and we need to tell this to our coming generation. Okay. Here the next generation is already taught this. Okay. Not only this, children who play on Molinong, speak and spend streets are involved in cleaning them alone. Now the children playing there are also involved in cleaning the village. And how they are involved? With the dedicated town gardeners. With the town gardeners, they also help in cleaning the village. Boys and girls as young as 11 years old begin their day around 6:30 am. All these village kids are involved in the cleaning and beautification of the town. Early in the morning, before going to school, the children storm the streets to sweep up dead leaves and garbage with brooms they make themselves. The children are also responsible for emptying the bamboo rubbish bins, which are surprisingly hand-woven, cone-shaped baskets found all over the village. Now we are told that the children of 11 years or old, they begin their day around 6:30 p.m. and before going for the school, they clean all the street they live in, all the dead leaves or the garbage left over there, and they are also responsible to empty the bamboo rubbish bins, which are surprisingly hand woven. They are not purchased from anywhere. They are hand woven. Okay, they are cone-shaped basket found all over the village. In Molinong, waste management also deserves applause. Organic waste is separated from burnable trash. Leaves and other biodegradable waste are buried in pits and used as fertilizers. Oh, Molinong, also known as the organic waste towards healthy living, the non-biodegradable waste is destroyed far away from the village. The town gardeners are dedicated to the cause of combining cleanliness with beauty. They grow and maintain plants and flowers that line the footpaths, making Molinong indeed God's own garden. Now, even in being a village, it has a waste management system. Okay, organic waste is separated from burnable trash. Leaves and other biodegradable waste are buried in pits and used as fertilizers. Okay, Molinong also knows the organic waste towards healthy living. Okay, non-biodegradable waste is destroyed far away from the village. Okay, the town gardeners are dedicated to cause of combining cleanliness with beauty. They plant and grow trees and flowers to line the footpaths. Okay, making Molinong indeed God's own garden. Molinong village has become a role model for each and every Indian. Their tradition needs to be followed in every village, town and city. Their spirit of cleanliness is infectious and must be spread around for a healthy living. Tourists visiting this place often repeat what everyone else has to say. Walk in and all the typical rubbish is mysteriously, miraculously absent. Now Molinong village has become a role model for each and every Indian. Whether it is city, village or even a person, okay, it has become a role model. Their tradition should be followed in every village, town or city. The spirit that they show here is infectious, that is, it must spread all over the country so that the country becomes beautiful. Okay. People visiting here often repeat the same words that walk in and all the rubbish, all the typical rubbish is mysteriously, miraculously absent. Okay. So students, this was the reading part of the chapter. Let's move on to the question answers. Now read and answer. Where is Molinong situated? Molinong is located in the East Khasi Hills of Meghalaya, 90 kilometers from Shillong. Why is Molinong so popular all over the world? Molinong is popular all over the world for its cleanliness. It is also known as God's own garden. Who should be given credit for the cleanliness practiced in Molinong? Every person living in Molinong should be credited for the cleanliness as they consider it as their own responsibility to clean the surroundings, just like their great-grandfathers used to do. How did Molinong benefit from the Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan? Molinong eradicated the practice of open defecation by 2007, with toilets being built in each and every house of the village under the Nirmal Bharat Abhiyan. What is the role of children in keeping Mollinong clean? The children in Mollinong are used to wake up early in the morning by 6:30 and before going to school, they sweep the dead leaves and garbage spread around the streets. They are also responsible for emptying the bamboo trash bins. Now next question. How does cleanliness give good health? Cleanliness is a gift of good health. Good health as dirty houses and unhealthy surroundings become the breeding grounds of disease-causing bacteria, mosquitoes, and different types of germs, which may lead to severe disease. Write a short note on waste management in Mollinong. In Mollinong, people living there separate organic waste from inorganic ones. Leaves and other biodegradable wastes are buried in the pits and used as fertilizers, whereas non-biodegradable waste is burnt far away from the village. Moving on to the next part, that is think and answer. First question. How can you justify the special title of God's own garden given to Mollinong? Mollinong is the cleanest village of Asia. This award was given to it in the year 2003. The people living here justify this as they understand that it is their own responsibility to clean the surroundings they are living in. Even children are taught to learn from their great-grandfathers history of cleaning the place, and even 11-year-old children clean the streets before leaving for school. What lessons should we learn from the people of Mollinong? We should learn about cleaning the surroundings we live in. We should understand that it is our own duty to clean the area we live in and not throw the garbage anywhere. Also, we should teach our coming generation about the importance of cleanliness. Third, why is it said that cleanliness is an age-old tradition and a way of life in Mollinong? The village Mollinong is known for its cleanliness even in the times of great-grandfathers of the current generation. Even the new generation is taught about the cleanliness just at the age of 4 years. How can you practice tidying up in day-to-day life to learn the first few lessons of cleanliness? We can practice tidying up in day-to-day life just by practicing some cleanliness tricks such as keeping our books, toys, clothes, etc. at a proper place in the room, not littering on roads or even in the house thinking that somebody else will clean it, and etc. Now reference to context. Walk in and all the typical rubbish is mysteriously, miraculously absent. Which place is being described here? Mollinong, the village, the cleanest village in Asia. What happens to the typical rubbish? It is cleaned and destroyed accordingly. Would you like to walk in to learn something from this place? What should be the lesson? Yes, we would like to walk in and learn the various ways these people use to clean the village or city, or you can say anything. The ways they use to clean their own village, we will learn that. What are the benefits when rubbish is managed on daily basis? The rubbish managed daily helps in cleaning the area in a better way, as the garbage won't let the disease spreading germs to breed. So students, that's it with the chapter. We'll meet you in the next video. Before ending the video, I'd like to say please like the video, subscribe the channel for more videos. Till then, take care, have a nice day. Thank you.